contest. First, introducing the Frankfort Lady Hot Dogs. At guard, sophomore, Jordan Frazier. At guard, 5'3" junior, number 2, Vince Cruz Sandoval. At forward, 5'8" sophomore, number 3, Mason Dupree. At guard, 5'5" junior, number 22.
We on the air now?
I'm just loud in my ears.
It's better.
Good to go?
Good to go.
Oh, I can hear you.
Yeah. All right, welcome to Crawfordsville High School. And special guest webcast announcer, the master is back, Mr. Tony Thomas. What an honor it is to work a game with you.
Oh, listen to this guy. You ought to be a politician.
I've had about enough of that going on right now. How about you?
Oh, man, boy, I'd love to see something different on television.
Me too. Me too. Hey, it's Brian Saunders, Justin Duggar, Rhett Waller, and as I mentioned, Coach Tony Thomas is back to work this game. Tonight is senior night for the Crawfordsville Lady Athenians, and we got a boy-girl varsity doubleheader tonight between the Crawfordsville Athenians and Frankfort Hot Dogs. Mr. Gary Lynn on the public address is doing all his pregame stuff right now, and he's introducing starting lineups. So we'll go through those as soon as he gets finished.
I think he likes to talk.
Well, he does, doesn't he? He's good at it.
He lost his voice the other night, but had a miraculous healing in the last couple of days.
He's back.
He's a great guy.
He sure is. Does a great job. Hey, so as we mentioned, it's senior night, and for the Lady Athenians, and start lineups now for the Frankfort Lady Hot Dogs.
Got him right here. Wow, the band's loud, aren't they?
Really loud.
Yeah, number 1, Jordan Frazier. Number 2 is Liz Sandoval. Number 3 is Peyton Debris. 22 is Jesse Ramos, and number 34 is Sydney Caesar. Those are the easy ones to pronounce on the team.
That's good. Started with the easy ones. And for the Athenians, we have 0, Olivia Reed, a sophomore starting. Peyton Sinnott, number 22, one of our seniors. Shay Williamson, another sophomore. And Lauren Kellerman, another senior. And Megan Simmons, also a senior in the starting lineup. Pretty common starting lineup. This is what Coach Smith's gone with now for a few games.
I just got to see them play on Tuesday night, and I thought they played a tremendous game.
Fun to watch. Beat North Vermilion, didn't they, this week?
They did.
Okay.
In fact, a big upset. North Vermilion came in with a 17-5 record and was supposed to win, and that didn't work out that way.
Tell you what, the Lady Athenians have been playing some good basketball. I was down at Southmont a week ago, Saturday, and they really just at the end of the game kind of let one get away a little bit, but they were leading the entire game, and South was able to climb back into it, and they won when it mattered, when the clock read 0.
Girls and boys pulled one out of the hat, that's what I heard.
They sure did.
My first game was Tuesday night for high school.
Okay. You were coaching middle school, or what are you?
I coached 6th grade boys with Mr. Hurt this year.
Great.
It ended mid-December, and I took some time off just to stay home with my wife and watch the news.
Get caught up.
There's a long 3.
Big Sandoval. By Sandoval. Wow.
There's a 3 right off the bat.
3-0 Frankfort lead. It's Megan Simmons with the attempted layup there just off the rim, and rebound to Frankfort, number 2. And, good job by them.
And have we been playing this zone the past few games?
We have. He's put that in there just to mix it up a little bit. I feel like he's come out of timeouts with it, obviously starting the game with it, giving a different look.
We made North Vermilion really work for their shot, and they cooperated with us, but taking some bad shots. So.
That is always helpful.
Another long 3. This is the first time I've been up here in a year. It reminds me how hard it is to see our yellow numbers on our uniform from this distance.
It really is tough.
Maybe not for you young guys.
No, I'm not a young guy. I've just noticed recently. I can't see anymore.
Well, it happens to the best of us.
Double dribble. There's a turnover on Frankfort. Beat Crawfordsville basketball.
Now, I don't recognize that referee who made the call right there. I know the
new guy in all your coaching.
Well,
years?
If I just don't remember him at all, but I know the other two guys.
Okay.
Yeah. A little trap here by Frankfort. Good pass.
Shea Williamson found Megan Simmons underneath, but Frankfort recovered pretty well. Out to Olivia Reed for three.
I thought Megan played a great game on Tuesday.
It sounded like it from what I read. I read the newspaper, and yeah, I didn't make the game, but it sounded like she played really well.
Drive to the hoop by Sandoval. Sandoval 5.
Frankfurt's coming in with a similar record to us. Is that right? Do you know what they are?
They're 2-19. There's a foul number 1. That's Jordan Frazier. It should be anyway.
First foul of the game.
Oh, I thought it was a foul on the shot, but maybe not. Here comes a three by Lauren Kellerman.
Rebound in the hands of Shea Williamson, but they can't come up with the bucket underneath. So rebound again to Frankfort.
Frankfort was always somehow, there's a nice drive. They always played a style of ball where they always went at you and made defense tough. They've got a new coach, at least new since I was coaching.
I don't know if it's his first year or not. Do you? Is it Joe Marsh?
It's his 4th season.
Okay.
I've been gone for 4 seasons.
Is that right? Yep.
Andy, I forget his name now. Andy, good old Andy. Hope he's not listening. Can't remember his name right now. Missed a free throw there. Is that Sandoval on the line?
It's number 1. Is that Sandoval? That's actually, Jordan Frazier.
Hits that second free throw.
Yep.
Frankfurt's got a little zone trap going as well.
Crawfordsville looking to get inside. Lauren Kellerman with the drive, and layup is good. She's really good from that left-handed, that left side, isn't she?
She did that all night long against North Vermilion.
She had a really good game, it sounded like. There's Crawfordsville's defense going to result in a turnover. Lauren Kellerman's able to pick it up.
What is Lauren going to do in college?
I don't know. I think she'd like to play softball is what I heard.
Well,
she can do it.
I've seen her play. She's really good.
Her dad is going to be the head coach, and I'm going to be the assistant coach for this year. Brittany,
how about
Coach
that?
Carpenter resigned at the end of the season, and so we ran all the summer workouts, and Coach Kurt Slicker's going to help us, and Coach Kara Mullet, who also helped last year, or coached last year.
You got 4 coaches.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Does it take 4 for this team?
It does. That's right. We're hoping to have a JV and a varsity, and it looks like we're going to right now.
Lauren should be shooting 3 free throws. Got an injury or blood?
Blood, I think.
Okay. Doug's hustling.
Yeah, I will say, man, she took a tumble home game last week. Just rough game, and her elbow, it was a right elbow, thankfully.
She got blood on her jersey.
Blood on her jersey?
Okay.
They're going to cover up the jersey now.
It's a little spot right here.
You know, the rule used to be you had to change jerseys.
Yep.
And we always took one blood jersey and learned you have to take several. I like this rule a whole lot better.
And clean it off?
Oh, yeah. I got a great blood story for you off the air. You know, someday I'm going to write a book about all the funny things. Of course, I'm sure kids have brought home all kinds of stories.
Oh, yes.
Any that you can tell.
You know what? Some of those are fun. We are,
I bet. I'm going to write my book when I'm old enough that it won't make any difference.
Right. That's right. You can say exactly what you want to say, right?
You got to be careful about things like that. Lauren got jacked Tuesday night several times going to the rim and didn't get the calls. She ended up with, I think, 18 points. Could have had a whole lot more, but they let a lot of things go.
Okay. Yeah, she really is fearless and will drive in there and has done that her whole career. And, of course, she went over 1,000 points up at West Lafayette this season.
I missed that.
And we were there for it. It was a good celebration. They stopped the game like they should and recognized that great milestone.
I read it on Twitter.
Yeah, it was fun.
I love Twitter and I hate Twitter.
Right, I'm with you.
I never know if what I'm reading is true.
No.
And then there's a lot of funny things on there.
Yeah.
I entertain my wife every night during commercials with things that I find.
Twitter post.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Just hilarious.
Lots of opinion out there.
It's been a lot of fun watching Lauren improve in her 4 years of high school ball.
She has, she's really, she's led for a long time now, maybe all 4 years,
I think all
4
4 years.
offensively. And,
Yes.
and certainly then has turned into the leader, especially her junior and senior seasons.
Fallon Megan Simmons.
Yeah, I think Lauren was 2 for 3 from the line there, right?
Right.
And then,
And I know Lauren's grandma down in Florida. Grandma Becky's watching online. So, hi, Becky. Oh, I had one there.
can we get back? We did. Olivia Reed did a good job there.
Good job breaking the press.
Yeah, they did.
Peyton Debris.
I like out of Olivia Reed early in the season, that would have been a foul on her. And in this time, she didn't. She held up, and
we need that.
yeah, we need her in the game.
Well, we're losing 3 good seniors here, and of course, the team will change again next year. It's always interesting season to season to see how teams change.
Yes.
Peyton Sennett.
Oh, maybe it was tipped. Yep, that's what they said.
Good call. From here, of course, all the calls we make are right.
That's right. Best vantage point. This is number 14, Deacon Spencer, the sophomore 5'9" guard, checking in for Frankfort. Jordan Frazier will take a seat.
Good drive by Lauren. So that was number 14.
Number
Ingrid.
14,
Yes.
yep.
Good tip.
Yeah, good job. Turnover into the hands of Olivia Reed, bringing the ball up for the Athenians. Peyton Sennett thought about it. She often thinks about it. There's 3 from Olivia Reed is good.
Give the assist to Peyton Sennett.
Yeah, nice job. There they go again. And
Good tip. The other night when I was asking Coach about what position was this, and he said, well, we're all guards. I said, yeah, but you want me to call out a forward or a center? He said, yeah, let's call Lauren Kellerman our post player.
just got to make one up, didn't you?
Well, there was a time when Darren had a team, everybody was 5'7" or below, and
Yeah.
all guards, all blondes, and
Yep.
all guards.
Those are some fun years. Did you assist him?
I did.
A few years.
Had some good teams.
Yep.
Some good teams and some good players.
Yeah, those are fun years to watch. I remember we were following along. Should be a turnover, I think.
Should
I don't
be.
think.
There
Yep.
we go. Yeah, good players make an average coach a great coach. But Darren was a great coach.
He
It
was.
a lot of fun to coach with him. I've enjoyed coaching with all the guys that I've worked with here at school. Just met a lot of really interesting personalities. Well, Gary Lynn's one of them.
Yep.
He's got a lot of great stories.
Fun guy.
And he's going to turn 69 shortly.
Is that right?
I just want to mention that because he's the only guy in the gym older than me. Great pass.
Nice pass over there to Simmons.
Gives it up. Good teamwork there.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was Shea. Another 3. That gives the Athenians first lead of the game. Their first lead of the game.
I thought Shea could have put up a 3, made the pass into Megan, kicked it out, and Lauren kicked it to Shea. What great teamwork.
Little inside-outside action going on for them.
I think Frankfort's uniform I know what the difference is. She's got on the blue T-shirt.
Yep.
That's what.
3 attempt.
She's got a really nice shot.
Yeah, it looked good. That was number 2 with a 3. Sandoval again. But no good rebound to the Athenians.
Their post player had a real good look and wasn't able to convert. Peyton Sennett has also developed into a real good outside shooter.
Yeah, she can shoot. Her feet are always set, or often. Yeah, and I will say this. This is when you want to be playing your best basketball. The Lady Athenians are playing their best basketball right now. They've really looked good.
Great pass from Shea Williamson to Megan Simmons. Just real good team basketball that we're seeing right here.
Yeah. And they've created some turnovers with their defense. These are huge improvements.
We kind of have a short bench going right now. I'm looking on the bench. It's Emma Balaz, Kirsten Hutchins, and
Winter
Helsel. And then I'm looking at number.
Is that number 20?
Is that 24? I don't recognize number 24. Who is that? I'm not sure who that is.
I don't see it on the roster.
It's not Liddy McCarty. She's out for the season.
She is. She's down there on the bench, but she's not dressed out. Athenian basketball here underneath their own basket.
We got off to a little slow start, but we were patient and played good defense. Lauren with another 3.
Almost. Macy York. Oh, she is going to come up with that.
Macy York is into the game. There we go. She's number 23. Somebody's on the bench with number 24.
Right at the far end. I don't know who that is.
Peyton's wide open. Long 3.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Nice shot. Athenians hot early in the first quarter here.
5 kids have scored, all 5 starters.
That's great.
We got away with a foul there.
Yep,
Oh,
we got 2.
Macy York picks up her first one. She didn't waste any time.
No. She certainly didn't.
Is Macy a sophomore or
She-
a junior?
She is a sophomore.
Sophomore.
Yep,
so
5'8" sophomore.
Olivia, Macy, Shay, all sophomores. Kirsten Hutchins, I think, is a sophomore.
She is. Yep.
We're going to have a young team next year.
A lot of experience.
I think that's Ingrid Valdez on the line. Missed her first shot. I think it's number 14. Her ponytail's in the way. In and out.
Shot by Macy York getting that rebound.
Rotate that ball one more time. Peyton, she was ready. Olivia.
Oh,
good
good
follow.
job
Good
by
follow.
Lauren. Oh, man.
She got pushed from behind.
She did, too. Official did not see. I think he was blocked out by one of the players in front of him. Couldn't see it.
Good steal. Good steal.
Oh, get a hand on that thing, Olivia. She's got it.
What I like about the Athenians' pressures, they're not making silly fouls out front. They're making the other team pass that ball and just waiting for them to make a mistake. They didn't do that in years past.
No, a lot more patient here on offense, too. There's Peyton.
Good rebound to Lauren. Good teamwork. Oh, there's out of bounds.
Yeah. Stayed with the Athenians.
That's Sydney Whitaker was not able to keep control of that rebound. Just 12 seconds left in the quarter.
As I looking up and down Frankfort's lineup, I don't see any seniors listed on the roster.
They're young.
Yeah, I see 4 juniors.
Good drive by Shay Williamson. Squared her shoulders up, got to foul and go to the line.
Frankfort foul on number 3.
All 5 of our players have scored in the first quarter.
How about that?
Boy, there's a lot of times you go through a game that doesn't happen.
No. Balanced early.
This would be real nice if she can connect on both of these or maybe one of these. You know what? Every time I do something like that, they miss it.
I did learn from you. All season long, I said, I've learned from Tony Thomas. I don't know if you ever listened, but
I
would always go home and listen to
There we
Cam's
go.
games after you've done them, and always appreciated that.
I'll tell you what, I just
Lots of
love
good-
watching him play.
Those are fun for parents to be able to go do that. Yep, she traveled.
So the first quarter ended up a 15-8 lead for the Athenians. I was going to ask about Cameron. Have they played any baseball games yet?
No, they start a week from today
Where?
at Marion.
Marion.
So, yeah, February baseball, February 7th.
Having lived in Wabash County for 8 years, wow, you better
might be
take a
cold.
lot of clothing, buddy.
He's been having us order extra warm clothes and those hot hands, and they got a brand new turf baseball field at Indiana Wesleyan, and he got to be the first guy to throw on it Thursday, just in a simulated game, but he got to go up and throw 4 innings. They were supposed to play more than that, but he said it was so cold, we stopped.
Well, you know, all the ground up there, all the roads are right-angle roads. Go a mile, turn right or left. Everything's flat.
Yeah.
Every year when they would scrape the snow off the road, they'd knock over our mailbox. I was there 8 years, bought 8 mailboxes. And everything, of course, you got the lake effect up north. It's cold up there. You going to make all the home games?
We're going to try. We're going to make a lot of them.
Well, Terry ought to just fill in for you every time you want to go up.
That's right.
And his daughter played basketball.
Yep. He made them all.
There's no reason you should miss.
There we go. Second quarter action. Lady Athenians.
I like the way the first quarter went.
Yeah, that was nice. A little bit of slow start you mentioned, but boy, they came on strong.
Another wide open shot, and she's patient and drives.
Oh, man. She's going to get a foul. Pick up a foul.
Lauren Kellerman to the line for 2. Does a couple of good things there. Number 1, takes a real good shot. Number 2, draws a foul. And I'm not sure. I was looking at their scoring averages. They don't have a whole lot of scoring.
Nope.
They can't afford to lose good players. Misses a free throw there, and she's not happy about it.
No, she's a good free throw shooter. Now we'll see how that comes back to haunt me.
Do you happen to have her free throw percentage?
I will get it.
I know that's gone up each year as her career has progressed. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, we're still up by 7.
She's at 74% on the season. 151 attempts, and she made 112 of them, and then
that's pretty good.
Got a couple more attempts right now tonight, but yeah.
Pretty good. So she's missed 3 already tonight, so she's done for the evening.
That's right. Go out the rest of the way.
The law of averages will catch up.
Yeah.
So we're in it looks like a 2-3 on this out of bounds. Oh, wow, right down the lane.
Good job. Emma Blas into the games for the start of the second quarter.
Should be a layup. Good drive. Lauren Carolyn fouled from behind. Is that number 22?
Number 22.
Jessie Ramos. I wish I could do the Spanish and roll the R's.
Yeah.
But I went down and asked our coach pronunciations, and hopefully I'll remember as the game goes along.
Sounds like you're doing it right to me.
You want I was getting ready to say, when she's done shooting these free throws, we will already have shot 9 free throws in the game.
Well, yeah, they have 7 team fouls. Athenians have 3. There she goes.
There we go.
She's on track now.
Well, we've missed 5 free throws.
Wow.
We're 4 of 9, so we need to pick that up.
Pick that up, yep. Get that percentage up.
There we go.
Good job by Shea jumping into that passing lane there.
Good anticipation, good crossover. Man. Wow, she got jacked. Good offensive rebound.
That's the way for Lauren Kellerman there, picking up that offensive glass and putting it back in.
Lauren's got 7 of her 18 points so far. But that was great anticipation defensively by Shea. There's another. Oh, I thought Lauren had
that. Steal. Oh, I like that. Hustling to get on the floor.
Got a scrum going.
Lauren's averaging 16.4 points a game in 21 games. That's where the Athenians stand right now.
You happen to know who's our leader on steals? Is Shea or Lauren?
It's going to be one of those two. Let's look. Lauren, 49. Shea, 47.
Wow.
You know your basketball.
Well, they're our 2 quickest kids, and they're out front on this defense.
Yeah, they've done a great job, especially recently. Last few games I've watched, they have really done well. And I've hated missing North Vermilion game. My daughter just got back from Nepal on a mission trip, so we picked her up.
I thought maybe that your daughter had a gymnastics event.
Yeah, mostly Saturdays. That's tomorrow. We go to Western High School.
Western?
Yeah.
I've never been to Western. Got a friend who coached there when they won the state in basketball.
Yeah.
Chris Kiesling.
Okay.
Won the state and retired.
Good time to retire.
He's like 15 years younger than me.
Okay.
Emma Blas with that rebound and got fouled. So she's going to the line for her first free throws. And we're shooting a 1-and-1, I think. Shooting 2, so she was shooting that shot. Good form by Emma.
Yeah.
When Emma was in the future Athenians with your daughter Kristen, she broke a tooth one night. And Dr. John Walker, came in and put that tooth back together.
No kidding.
He was out of town. Richard Dick Walker looked at her for me, and then when John got back, he came in the office, put that tooth back together.
That's great.
I know Emma appreciated that.
Yeah.
Of course, I felt horrible that a little kid would break a tooth at I think she might have been first or second grade back then.
You had all these girls probably go through that program. It was a great little you guys did a great job with that.
We enjoyed
girls
that a
team
lot.
Would jump in there and help out and coach them. And
Jennifer Morgan, and then, of course, the high school kids.
Yep.
And those little kids loved it.
They did.
In fact, Macy York was in that league. All these kids were.
Right.
And it's so much fun to watch them grow up. Good interior pass to Macy York.
Couldn't quite get to fall.
That's still a good entry pass and a good shot selection. Down the lane.
Kirsten Hutchins in the game for the Lady Athenians. I don't know we called that out. So
she got a start earlier in the season.
She did. She's played really well. You're right. We're young. We're going to graduate these seniors, but
we're going to miss the seniors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good leadership.
Got a solid foundation coming up, and we'll get Liddy back next year from her injury.
Yeah, we were at the Classic when that happened, and that was tough.
It was an up and under by Emma Blas and over the back by Kirsten. always nice to see these kids do moves that you taught them when they were little kids.
See that show up now in high school. That's
I have not seen our guys play, so this will be the first time.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
first game.
I've enjoyed watching the girls play this week. It's been a lot of fun. Of course, it's always fun when you compete and when you win.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sectional draws out, so this last game, and they play at Danville, and they play Danville. Yep, the home team, the sectional host. And they were ranked number 2 in the state. I don't know if they still are.
They're still up there. I looked today. They've got a great thing going. Good European move there.
Yeah, I like that.
North Vermilion wanted that to be a walking call all night long.
Not anymore.
Everybody's doing it.
That's right.
Frankfort's going to make a living from shooting outside shots. They're letting some contact go tonight.
Have they scored this quarter?
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe one free throw. Take it back. One free throw.
Inside Emma Blas. Kicks it back out to Macy York, who
A little short. Somebody save it. Good.
nice job by Shea Williamson. Good hustle there.
There's another layup.
Just going to look at rebounds. She's hit the board so hard these last couple games, and she leads the team in rebounds. 97 rebounds on the season.
Shea Williamson does?
Yes.
One thing I noticed Tuesday night is they switched defenders and put the point guard on her, number 22. Can't remember her name. And it was really physical, and Shea did not back down. So she gave it right back.
Went hard.
I was so glad to see that.
Yeah, she just has that one speed, and it's all out.
She's a really good player and going to get better, just like Lauren Kellerman has gotten better in her 4 years. Lauren made both those free throws because neither one of us said a word.
That's right. Left that one alone.
We're going to leave it alone the rest of the night. I like the way we have extended our defense, and they're settling for outside shots. Oh, up and
Travel.
down. Macy York
Good defense.
coaxed her into an up and down. I know that Coach Smith's going to take that all night long. 23-8.
Wow.
Up by 15 here in the first half.
Good job by the Athenians. Continue to extend that lead and play just solid defense and execute on offense.
We've done a really good job offensively in our shot selection.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've noticed, a big improvement over last year.
Yeah, even early in the season, first couple games we did, we started with Seeger, who has a really good girls team. It's Kirsten Hutchins.
Got a 2 or a 3?
I thought it was a 2. Yep.
Okay.
Two-pointer. She was out. It was a long 2.
Made the entry pass, kicked it right back out, and had her feet set and stepped into it.
Nice looking shot.
Hey, Coach will take that all day long.
Stays Frankfort basketball here.
I know that Danville beat us by a lot early, but I think we've improved a lot. And, boy, the Danville coach, she's got that thing going.
Yeah, got a really, really good player, probably an all-star.
Yes.
And Ella Collier.
She's, I think she scored 2,000 points.
Is that right?
I think I read that on Twitter, so you can't trust it. But I'm pretty sure that's where I read it.
Yeah. Would not surprise me.
They've gone to a man. Coach, they've switched their defense.
Try something new.
Well, I thought they would do this with theirs, maybe why they were in a zone. Olivia.
Just off.
When I watch Olivia shoot, I see her older sister, Kylie, shooting. I mean, that form is so similar.
Yeah.
I think Kylie's down in Texas. If you're watching, hello from your old coach. Well, she played on a great team. That was the year we went to semi-state.
Yep.
If you take a turned ankle away from Lexi, I think we were state champions.
I agree. We were at that game, and that was heartbreaking.
You know, we had 2 1,000-point scorers on that team, Mandy Johnson and Alex Gassaway.
Yep.
Had Lexi at the point guard. Oh.
That's some incredible talent.
Oh, we did.
Good coaching, and it was a lot of fun. Good crowds following you around. I remember we made almost every game.
Betty Elliott was our post player.
Yep. Remember Betty.
You know, she was our post player and our last option. Can you imagine? The all-time leading field goal percentage leader, and she was our last option on offense. I mean, that's how good we were.
It was amazing.
Haley Grundy was on that team. Man, we were just loaded. Good defense by the Athenians. Oh,
good job, Lauren calling a steal.
3 on 2.
She's going to take it all the way and get fouled.
There you go. That's 34. Caesar. I started to say Cesar. Sorry. I apologize early for all the mispronunciations that were going to take place. Man, we are on the line.
That's a 10th team foul for Frankfort. 4 team fouls on the Athenians. So, yeah, we're in the double bonus rest of the half, and there's 2:20 left.
That is our 12th free throw of the first half.
Wow. 26-8.
This may not be fun for the viewers, but it's a lot of fun for us.
Yes.
Lots of points, making good decisions, playing team basketball.
Just playing really well, too, yeah. That's what's enjoyable. And that's what I was going to say. From early in the season till now, just tremendous improvement for the Lady Athenians. They are really playing team basketball and not taking those quick shots. And look at the defense, too.
Good defense.
Another steal.
Took that passing lane away, and the unselfish. Look at it, 2 great passes, kicked it back out.
Nice no-look pass there by Lauren Kellerman.
Didn't have a great shot. I mean, that's just really good basketball.
Yeah.
Tyler's got to be really pleased with the way that the girls are performing. And Frankfort's going to try to defend us in a man. Usually when they don't open in a man, there's a reason for that.
Right.
You know, a lot of times if you're undersized, make them shoot from the outside and zone. If you've got the players, you just man up and take it away. There's one. Good left
Nice
hand.
job, yeah. Shea switched it in the left hand and put it in.
I'm trying to. Who made the pass on the other side? Was that Peyton Sennett?
It was Peyton Sennett.
Okay.
Hit her, yep, on the cut.
Give the assist to the senior. We're going to play this 1-3-1. And, good backdoor cut, but a great defense by Peyton Sennett. I'll let her get away.
Straight up there for a while, but Megan Simmons, yep.
Megan Simmons.
Peyton stopped her initially.
Well, I can't say enough about the way Megan played Tuesday night. I just thought offensively and defensively, she didn't try to do too much offensively, and she was there where she needed to be defensively.
Yeah, and I think just a real consistent season out of her. She does the little things that the team needs her to do. She has some height. She's going to sub out now. Macy York is going to check in because that's 2 fouls on. Yep, okay. 2 fouls on Megan, so she'll be sitting for the rest of the half.
And Megan's another player who's improved exponentially year by year. Well, they're in double figures now. So they've scored.
About 3 points, maybe?
Actually, I think that's their first points of the second quarter.
Okay.
That entry pass was tipped and stolen. That's a rarity, which is a great thing for us.
Tried to feed it into Macy York and couldn't quite get it there. 3-pointer for Frankfort. It's good.
3-point pass.
That's Sandoval. No,
That's Frazier. Yep, number 1.
29-13. 16-point lead, less than a minute to play. There's 2. She used that little European move, and she tried to step up there for the charge.
She knew where she was going. I think they're going to call it on the floor. Nope, I was wrong.
Shooting 2. Of course, they've got 10 fouls.
Oh, that's
so
right.
We're shooting no matter what.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Lauren Kellerman making a living at the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got something to say in a few seconds, but I'm not saying nothing for a few seconds.
About it. That's number 24. Martinez checking in for Frankfort.
And it's pronounced Tara.
Tara Martinez.
I asked.
Okay, that's great.
Okay, what I was going to say is that's 6 free throws in a row.
In a row, yeah. I thought that's where you were going, but I wasn't going to say it either.
Superstitious.
No. It just happens every time, though.
See what Shea is taking that passing lane away.
Yeah, they're making having to make some tough passes.
Walking.
Yep.
Walking.
Another turnover.
Macy stepped up, and that girl had a little giddy up and go. Full court pressure. Ooh, got away with one there.
Yep. 16 seconds here left in the second quarter.
Optimally, let's take the last shot and make it. Run a little offense, run a little time, a little weave going.
Good shot fake.
Cross court to Shea.
Good shot.
I'm glad we didn't get the foul.
Yep, no, could have. So there we go, halftime. Athenians lead the Lady Hot Dogs 31-13.
What, pretty good first half. 18-point lead. You take that all day long. Anybody in foul trouble for us?
No, well, Megan Simmons has 2 fouls, and that's it. Yep.
There are many times in the past that everybody was in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
So this has been a good night. I don't think we have a halftime interview, do we?
We don't this time. And no, we will second half. So here's what we have on tap tonight. We got obviously the Athenian boys will play the second game of tonight's kind of doubleheader here, and it's in between here after this game. It'll be senior night where we'll recognize the 4 senior athletes for Crawfordsville. That's Megan Simmons, Lauren Kellerman, Peyton Sinnott, and then the manager, who is, I'm going to lose it, Brittany Snyder is the senior manager.
She's a sweet kid.
Yes, great. Got a scoring update here in girls basketball. Lebanon is at Southmont tonight. They lead 15-3 right now in the girls game.
I was talking with one of the Southmont parents who attends Woodland Heights about 4:30, and it was about golf. But she said, we're playing Lebanon tonight. And I said, you know what? Anything can happen on any given night.
That's right.
And apparently she knew a little more than I did. Wow.
She thought it might be a tough one, huh?
Well, of course, it's always tough when you play at Lebanon.
Yep.
And I know that North Vermilion coaches felt that way Tuesday night.
Coming in here.
Yeah, but we've done our share of losing in their gym too.
For sure.
It happens.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations to you. This is what I know. You haven't been on here in a while, but you retired from, 18 years, I think, but it could have been 20 years at Woodland Heights and longer than that in ministry.
48 years.
Is that right?
Full-time ministry.
Okay.
But I started supply preaching the week after, and had a friend named Gary Sickle who preached over in, starts with an S on the, oh my goodness.
Smartsburg, or I don't know.
Oh, it's in Indianapolis.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Shirley, Indiana. It was. I think it was the Shirley Church of Christ or something. Anyway, he has liver cancer, and he said, I'm going to have treatments. Can you fill in for 3 weeks?" Which I did.
That's great.
And he died here a couple of weeks ago.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yep. So I filled in for 7 churches and. They've all hired.
I've been keeping up on you. I knew you were preaching. I don't know if I knew it was the week after, but I knew it was really, really soon, and it's been every week since then.
And I've got a little interim now.
Yeah.
I'm preaching to a little Presbyterian church in Shenandoah.
Okay, maybe that's what I'd heard.
Oh yeah, we're packing them in, buddy. We had 20 last Sunday.
Awesome. You'll bring them in. I know you will.
Well, one thing about instead of preaching to hundreds, you got to look them right in the eye.
That's right.
You got the.
You know your audience well.
And if you make a mistake, they tell you.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
Mess that up.
That wasn't Matthew. That was Mark. That wasn't John. That was Paul.
Straighten you out. Huh?
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
That's great.
A lot of fun. You guys are doing pretty well.
We are enjoying it. Yep. Recognizing the CHS dance team, the Blue Illusions.
Are they state champions again?
Yep, they did it again.
And are they going to nationals?
I think actually they may have won a national championship. They went to Minneapolis maybe last weekend or the weekend before and won in a couple of their events. So,
they don't get all the press that football and basketball does,
right.
But Tammy Hawes has probably got the best record of any coach in this school.
They are consistently excellent.
I would love to know what it is. Yep. Back when Darren was coach, we used to complain. We'd go to the Hawes after the game to grade out the game, and I said, Tammy, you steal all the best athletes for dance.
That's right.
If you didn't do that, we could be state champions year in, year out. I know a lot of other coaches felt that way too.
Right.
She hogs them all for some reason.
They win.
Well, they do. She coached the cross-country team there at the middle school, and as soon as she started coaching, boom.
Yeah.
They started winning.
For sure.
Megan does a great job with her high school. Our cross-country teams just do well year in, year out. Kevin Hedrick does very well year in, year out. Of course, David Pierce has been here now 10 years. Can you believe that?
10 years. I know. I was surprised.
10 years, and of course, he's won county championships, Sugar Creek championships, sectional championships. So we got a lot of good things going for us. It's a lot of fun to be around here. In fact, our boys are 8-6, and Pierce has been around now to win over 100 games.
He did that this year. That's right. Hit that milestone.
I'm wondering what is the all-time record of coaches for the boys program.
Yep.
Of course, Darren will always. He's got the all-time record for the girls. Nobody's ever going to touch that. He had a stretch, probably 5, 6, 7 years where they won double-figure games. And the year we went to Summit State, we were 23-3.
Wow.
That'll cure a lot of things.
That will absolutely.
A lot of things.
I did not realize that was how good the record was, but that's impressive.
He had an incredible record. I'm just looking at the scoring of the first half. Obviously, Lauren Kellerman is filling her up free throws. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. She got 9 points on free throws and 3 hoops. So that's 15 of our 31.
Almost half the points.
And we've had 7 kids score.
Wow. Good bounce.
Great balance. I would love to see our kids really compete against Danville.
Yep.
Make them work for everything they're going to get.
And there's that chance they're going to be overlooking us a little bit.
Always a chance.
Yep. They beat us early on, as you said, and they're getting to play at home. And
well, I think North Vermillion overlooked us Tuesday night because they came in with a 17-5 record. And their coach, he coached Danville Junior College back when I was the head coach. And when I walked in, I didn't recognize him right away. I looked at him, I thought, man, you look familiar. And he said, if I was the Danville coach, would you know me? Oh,
that's where it came from. Huh? Okay.
Yeah. And I forget how many years he had been at Danville, but he had enough and thought he'd take a break and took a year off. And then North Vermillion said, help us with the guys. And then he's been coaching the girls for 4 years.
Okay.
So you never know.
Nope.
You just never know.
Jump right back in. You never know. You're doing some things here at the high school, right? And I'm sure they have you coaching several things.
I am the middle school golf coach and the girls golf coach and loving it. And I did my last basketball I told my wife, well, I wasn't going to coach at all. They needed some help. And I said, one more year, because the 6th grade's a short season.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Ends before Christmas.
And then with golf, that's something that I can actually do.
Right.
So they give you a little check and you get to golf.
Yeah.
I mean,
seems good.
That's like being a professional. I'm a professional
Paid to
golfer.
play.
I'm going to
Moving on to your
Coach Oliver just choked on his potato chip.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to call my dad afterwards. That just dawned on me. I'm a professional golfer.
Paid to play.
It was worth the bet.
Yeah, I got paid $900 to golf.
Can't beat that because you're going to golf anyway.
We know the guys start working out February 3rd, and Coach Perkins is the boys' coach, and we've worked out this little deal where the girls golfers who don't have their spring sport are going to manage for the guys.
Okay.
So they can work on their game. And then in the fall, the guys golfers who don't have a fall sport are going to be managers for the girls, and that way they get to work out, which means I get to play from April through October.
It's a good plan.
Gratis.
Good plan.
I think it's a great plan. That's good stewardship.
That's right.
I read that once in a good book.
Just a good old bracket for Sentinel.
Okay, let's go over that. Coach has got that here. Mr. Saunders, I can't read that in my bifocal.
Yeah, here we go. This is the sectional bracket. It's at Danville. The first game of the sectional is going to be North Montgomery and Frankfort. The second game of the sectional, which is really actually game 3, is Crawfordsville and Danville. And then Monrovia and Tri-West play the third game.
Monrovia is new to our section.
They're new.
And
That's right.
Tri-West is back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So some changes.
Who got the buys?
The bye went to Greencastle, and so they're waiting for the winner of the North Montgomery Frankfort game.
And Greencastle's a pretty good team.
Yeah, it's a tough sectional.
Ryan Nupnall had a pretty decent season at North this year.
Yes, he did.
I don't think they'll end up with a winning record, but they lost 2 post players.
Yeah.
2 post players, and they got a guard who's now playing post, and they're either going to win 9 or 10 games this year. Ryan's done a great job.
They are, let's see, what do I have in the way of updates for you? The half at Southmont. The Mounties trail Lebanon 29-14, so really similar score to ours, except we're up in this one. And I thought I had North Montgomery score for you.
Which means South scored 11 points in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's right.
So they're back in the scoring column, and they're going to end up with a good record this year as well.
They are. They're having a really nice season.
Yeah,
they compete in 2A, so.
Yeah, county-wise, all 3 teams have improved this year over last year.
Yeah.
Which is what's that expression, a rising tide lifts, what is that? You tell me.
I don't know that one.
You should know that.
I know.
I think a rising tide lifts all the boats or something like that. I'm sure it's a lot more eloquent way of putting that, but I've been reading too much George Bush stuff,
Yeah, right. Hey, Lady Athenian basketball, here's we start the third quarter. Lady Athenians lead 31-13.
I was always told that the first 3 minutes of the game, the first 3 minutes of the second half, and the last 3 minutes are the most important 9 minutes of the game.
Makes sense. We always say, since all season long, it's important to get off to a really good start out of the locker room. So let's see what the Lady Athenians can do here.
They're back and playing man for man.
She jumped a little bit, didn't she? Peyton was getting ready to pass it, and Shay or Megan cut wherever she was going with that, and she had to land.
She wasn't happy with herself.
No.
We're still extending our pressure, making them pass the ball, and inviting them to come across for a trap. Oh, she got through that time. Great pass there, except.
Good job by Shay Williamson. Couldn't quite hang on to it, though. Nice job, though, once again. Almost came up with another steal tonight.
Good footwork. See this kid sliding on his sneakers there?
Yes.
Oh, man. Everything's better than when I was a kid.
Yeah. So it's painful now.
Oh, I bet it would be. Peyton, patient. She is patient. In years past, we'd have just jacked that shot.
We would have. Yep.
She's got her posted up.
She went hard. Little quick hands there by number 34.
That's Caesar.
Caesar.
Is it Sydney?
Yep, with the steal.
Three-pointer, and she got away with, good offensive board there by Jordan Frazier. Put it back up, and she'll get the chance for the old-fashioned 3 points. Of course, back in my day, that was a big deal.
For sure.
And anymore, it's just,
yeah.
Anymore, they want a dunk or a 3-pointer.
That's right.
Free throws up and good.
Fouls on Olivia Reed. That's her first foul. We have not said that very often this year. First foul in the second half for Olivia.
They gave her that bucket. I thought they were going to give her another free throw there for a second. I thought they had given her the bucket.
They were a little confused, I think.
Okay, they scored the first hoop of the second half. We need to work on our man offense in preparation for Danville.
Getting a chance to do that right now. And to Megan Simmons, a little hard off the backboard.
Did you see the Danville game?
I did not.
I was just wondering.
It was there.
They're still going to put up some shots. That one looked kind of good when it left. Good rebound.
Well, and as you know, that game takes place early in the season because the boys play them late, both Tri-West and Danville, but the girls then, obviously with the shorter, or not a shorter, just an earlier season, have to play them early.
We used to play Tri-West the second game of the season.
Yes, I remember that.
I hated that.
No.
Playing one of the better teams.
Yeah, and a conference opponent. And
when you got a younger team, you need a little help. Good kick out there by Shay Williamson.
Going a little strong with the shot, so rebound again to Cesar. Is it Caesar?
Caesar.
Okay. I'll apologize, too, for that pronunciation.
We used to have a brother-sister here when I first moved to town. Their last name was Cesar.
Yes.
And they worked at Little Mexico, and then the female was on the track team. Man, she was fast. Very fast. They're a couple of good kids.
Yeah, I feel like the brother became a police officer.
He did,
right?
Up in Lafayette.
Yep.
Peyton Sennett, a little strong. Is that Megan Simmons?
Good job by Megan Simmons chasing that down.
I can't read the numbers this far away. Good steal, drive the hoop. Good block there by Peyton Sennett.
That was a good job. She didn't foul either.
Nice job.
Olivia Reed brings ball to the court for the Lady Athenians.
We've played 2.5 minutes and we haven't hit a shot yet.
No.
We haven't had a layup attempt yet either. We haven't gotten the orange to the rack.
Right on cue.
Gets there.
Lauren Kellerman gets there. Just off.
Can't convert. We're still in our zone trap. Well, they're gonna jack up shots.
Well, they jacked up another one. That must be their game plan. And they don't have any height, so
no,
they can't get it inside.
Good drive, good rebound by Lauren. It's 1 on 5 so far, and she's going to get to the rack. Look,
nice job. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. A little technical difficulty.
Well, Lauren Clement went 1 on 5 and scored.
Yes, she did.
I was watching. She got that rebound, and of course she took off with the ball. And one Frankfort kid was there, and the others are kind of moseying down. Before that was 1 on 5, and 4 of our girls just thought, well, we'll let the senior take care of it.
That's right. She got her done.
You know this kid right here?
Coach Fitch.
There you go.
assistant basketball coach, pastors at River of Life Church.
He does
Does it?
Of course, Strickland's coaching the girls' tennis.
That's
this year.
right. That's right.
New Hope.
Yep. Coach Smith is at pastoring at New Hope.
You know, I'm going to give Bryce free membership
Yeah.
to my Presbyterian church.
There you go.
We need another member.
That's right. You'll be up in the 30s before you know it.
We're trying to get to the 20s.
Coach Fitch played basketball at Indiana Wesleyan. Cam enjoyed Coach Fitch being part of the coaching staff while he played. And
Is that part of his decision to go to Indiana Wesleyan?
it probably had some influence there.
Okay.
Baseball was the big decision maker, but yep.
Yeah. How long has the coach at Indiana Wesleyan been there?
I think it's his 4th year. He was at Judson College up
Yeah.
near Chicago. I thought you were familiar with that one.
Up in Michigan.
In Michigan, right.
Yep, I got a friend up in Wabash County that graduated from Judson.
Okay. Maybe Chicago. I can't remember actually if it's Michigan or.
Good rebound by Megan
Yep,
Simmons.
back up and in. Good job, 35-16 in favor of the Lady Athenians.
So we're ahead in the second half, 4-3.
Want to win the half, don't you?
Good tie-up by Olivia. I think it's interesting she got the 0 to go with Olivia.
Oh, yes.
I wonder if she had to pay to do that.
That's right.
Of course, it was Lacey Garrett's the one who introduced the 0 here at
Okay.
Crawfordsville.
Finished up a good career last year. Taylor,
We
what
got
a season. Yeah, you took the middle school girls
that
up, didn't
was
you?
a lot of fun. I tell you what, she just played the most perfect game. I think she only scored 6-8 points, but boy, she ran that team, and they were loaded.
They were good. They have not lost this year as well, so they're good again, yeah.
They've got these twins, and boy, they're so good. And the girl who was the All-American, I think she's playing
Kendall Bradbury,
professional ball in Europe.
She is.
She was really good. I mean, they were just from top to bottom. They were just
Loaded.
Got to go to the national tournament. That's always a great experience.
They won some games out there, too,
They
I
did.
believe, so. Maybe finish top 8.
There you
Oh,
go.
Shea Williams on the 3.
Peyton Sennett with the assist. 20-point lead.
3 minutes to go here in the third, and turnover's going to be back to Crawfordsville as Frankfort's ball out of bounds. One fouling called so far
On us.
on us. One foul in the second half.
We made them go to the top, and now we're going to get some full court pressure. We should take advantage of this because I don't think they can keep up with our quickness. Yeah, they're kind of retreating. That was token pressure. I don't think anybody can keep up with Lauren.
No.
They're going to have to double her.
Lauren and Shea are really, really quick.
If we're smart, they're going to make a mistake. If you most kids don't like to play defense.
Yeah.
So if you can run your offense and be patient, you'll end up getting a good shot. Megan Simmons kicks it back out. Here it is.
Good job by Lauren, but I think they waved off the shot.
Floor.
Yep.
Wouldn't you know it?
Really good drive.
Nice to have some interesting conversations with this referee right here.
It looked like that could have been on the shot.
Yeah, they're all good ones.
Yep.
All good ones. It's a good move by Megan.
Athenians going to keep the basketball.
It is really hard to watch some of the antics. That I feel sorry for the referee. It's hard enough to get a good referee.
Right.
And then for coaches to mistreat them, it's just so hard to watch.
Yeah, nobody wants to do it anymore.
No.
HSA is pleading for officials.
I had somebody once said, "Do you want a referee?" Not in a million years. Are you kidding me? Good defense.
A couple subs in for the Athenians here in the third quarter. It's going to be Macy York and Kirsten Hutchins that will check in the game.
Good kick out. Trying to get down the lane. Olivia Stevens had the 3, and she'll take it to the hoop.
Yep.
She got jacked.
Good job by Olivia.
Very similar play that Lauren made the last possession, but this referee always sees it my way.
Yeah. Same, you're right. Exact same situation. We did not, got the call on the floor. It's also snow coming tonight.
Oh, really?
Yep. It'll be halftime of the boys' game. They'll crown the senior snow coming king.
Oh, that's the snow you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that snow coming.
I thought, wow, we're getting snow tomorrow?
It's number 32 checking in for Frankfort. That is, Regalado.
It's Ariana Regalado.
Okay.
And it's aria like music.
I'm going to let you say all their names. You get them right.
Their coach told me. That's the only reason I know.
Good. Good pronunciation. Kirsten Hutchins in for Olivia Reed.
Because I said, is this Ariana? Think music. I said, well, I don't know a thing about music. Aria. Oh, there you go. Everybody in my family is musically oriented, but yours truly. That's a three-pointer. Oh.
You didn't do the worship on Sunday mornings,
Oh, no. No. We wanted to keep people.
Lauren driving's going to pick up another foul.
You know what's interesting? They ran zone first half and just fouled like crazy.
Yeah.
Went to a man. They've only committed 2 fouls.
Yeah, which should be fouled more.
You would think. Macy York's back in. She's a sophomore, about 5'8", something like that.
Yep, 5'8". Number 14, Valdez, is in for Frankfort. Going to give Jordan Frazier a break.
And I love her name is Ingrid. It just somehow just doesn't go.
I know. Inbound from Shea to Lauren.
I don't think Shea or Lauren have been out of the game tonight.
I think you are right, and they have played a lot of basketball together. That's going to be, that's just a really great friendship. It's been in place a long time. They love basketball.
Had them in camp, and boy, they would go at each other on the court, that they were good friends.
Yeah.
Oh, Macy York with a 3.
Nice shot by Macy York.
Give the assist to the senior, Lauren Kelly. And this one's up to 25, Brian.
What a...
I love it.
Yep.
A good hand for Shea.
First conference room for both teams, and obviously the conference has some really, really good basketball teams. And there have been some close games. I mentioned the Southmont game last week, and so obviously both Frankfort and Crawfordsville battling for that win. It was Crawfordsville. I remember we went over there last year and got this win, but it was a close game.
It's going to be interesting in the boys' game to see how our guys respond because, boy, that was a heartbreaking loss.
It was. Won a couple in a row. They lost to McCutcheon on Tuesday night on a last-second 3 by Joe Finnessy.
I watched that one on Twitter.
Yep.
Then I watched the Southwood on Twitter. That's just hard to watch a game go down like that. Good rebound by Kirsten Hutchins.
It was tough.
And it's all about getting back up off the mat.
Shea with the drive. Emma Blas with the rebound. Good job, but shots short.
I think Shea thought she was going to get that call.
I thought she was too. Good quick hands there by Lauren.
40, that is a 25-point lead. 7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, Athenians are averaging, I have down 44 points a game.
We're there.
And, yeah, in the third quarter.
3 seconds. Get it up, kid. Going all the way.
Oh, good. Pretty good block there.
They didn't call a foul.
Nope.
Okay.
Could have.
43-18. So we scored 12 and they scored 5 in that quarter.
Okay, one another quarter. 3 fouls, 3 team fouls on Frankfort, 1 on the Athenians in that here in the second half. Oh, they did call foul. You're right.
They did. She's at the line. Okay.
Yep.
I thought I saw his.
Oh, we got to get the cheerleaders for Frankfort off the court. The band's playing, and we're gonna.
I love our band director. He's got a lot of enthusiasm.
He does.
The kids love it.
Yes. You know. I love to have the band here. What a difference that makes in a basketball game.
Kind of hard to call plays in the huddle. That's a minor detail.
Right.
Minor detail. One of the churches where I preached didn't have music. You just sang.
Okay.
And that was different for me.
Yeah. That would be different.
When you're used to
I've done that, yes.
It just seems quiet. Like an empty gym.
Yeah.
So we're up 26.
Yeah, that's 4 fouls. I was calling those team fouls. 4 team fouls as you picked up. You thought you saw that official call. The one trailing, and I think it was a foul. It's a good call. I was surprised they didn't call it underneath, but
it's going to be interesting to see how Tyler uses his bench. When we're up 26.
Yeah.
And, you always want to play well. You want to give everybody an opportunity to play, but winner, I call her winner. Yep. Winter Helsel hasn't been in a game yet. And is that, you know what, that's Brittany's
It is Brittany. Yeah.
She got a uniform on, or she just got a shirt on.
She's got the uniform on.
She got Now, I don't know if she can play because of the rule. You got to practice 10 to play.
Yeah.
And maybe she's practiced. Or maybe coach is just letting her suit up.
It is interesting. I almost thought that looked like her, but then, yeah, senior night there, one of the seniors. So Frankfort basketball here to start the fourth quarter.
Maybe coach will put her in the last few seconds.
He might get a little curtain call for her.
Become one of those viral videos. They've got that one of the kid who's autistic that scored like 23 points in 2 minutes. I love that one.
It's great.
Good pass there. Yeah, got a good shot. Macy York rebounded it.
Yep, on the floor for the Athenians, you have senior Lauren Kellerman. Then you have Shea Williamson, Emma Balaz, Kirsten Hutchins with the 3. Just off, but Shea Williamson with another rebound. And layup was off. And Macy York.
That was a good shot. Kirsten has 1 3, I think. Oh, I got 2.
I believe that's right. I thought she traveled out there, but 3-point attempt was off. That was
number 2.
Yep, Sandoval.
Referees want to get home before the snow. A lot of times, especially a JV game, the last few minutes, the referees they're not going to blow that whistle.
Let them play.
There's a
layup. Good job by Lauren. How many she have real quick?
A ton. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 6, 17.
17.
If I've got it right. That's a big if. Emma Blas clears the boards. Yeah, we're just methodically. We haven't had a big run. We're just methodical. That's a rare turnover.
Yeah, they've held on to the basketball tonight, made good passes. Shea just tried to lead on right to the hoop there, but a little too much on it.
It's always fun to end a regular season with a win. Called that one on the floor. Well, he's consistent with his calls.
That's right.
Number 11,
He may not like it, but it's consistent. And
Very
as
consistent.
long as they're consistent, you can live with that.
Yep.
Team second
foul. Crawfordsville's second foul. Fouls on Kirsten Hutchins. And her second foul as well.
I would be willing to bet next week's paycheck that they've taken a lot more outside shots than we have.
Yeah.
Lauren Kellerman.
Positive, right. Another layup.
I'm going to run out of white paper writing her points down.
Yeah. She is filling it up tonight.
Got to make your last game at home memorable. Good steal. I think it was a tip by Emma Blas and a steal by Macy York.
Yeah, great job.
Here comes
seniors.
Probably going to get their last few minutes in.
Yep.
Maybe coach is going to bring all 3. No, Lauren. No. Bring all 3 seniors out at the same time.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
But so Megan Simmons and Peyton Sinnott both check back in and give Macy York and Emma Blas place on the bench.
So we got 2 sophomores with 3 seniors again.
30-point lead.
Wow. Been a long time since the girls could say that.
It has been. And good job.
Oh.
A little travel there, yep.
Try to tell the kids, come to a jump stop. You think you can do it? Of course, Bobby Knight always said, do it the same way, the right way, every time.
That's right.
Form a good habit.
Hard to pass like that when you're moving in the defense. So a good steal by Shea Williamson. Jumps that passing lane again and corrals the ball back to Peyton Sinnott, who is really patient.
I thought she was loading up.
I did too. She might have.
2 more. Kicks it out. Boy, unselfish. Just unselfish play.
Good job hustling on boards. I thought Kirsten Hutchins was going to come up with that rebound, but Frankfort ends up.
She carried it and got away with it.
Yep.
Put that ball
Whoa.
down.
Oh, no. Peyton Sinnott.
I think Peyton thought Shea was going to take off. Yeah, she had that ball behind her back. Who was that NBA player a few years ago? A little guard who did all those. Oh, man, I saw
Jason Williams.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to watch him play.
Yeah, I look at those highlights every once in a while. He is impressive.
Those are awesome. My kids always love to see him do things that you don't want your kids to do.
That's right. Got some new numbers in there for, got a freshman on the court for Frankfort, Heather Massengill, number 40.
Ramos? I think Ramos. That's her first hoop of the night. She comes in averaging 5 points a game. And we've just, little push there. She just literally pushed along on the floor. No harm, no foul. She won't get to shoot a free throw yet. They've only committed 4 or 5
Yeah,
in the
what
second
a
half.
different. Yep, that's our 5th. We're going to take a 30-second timeout here.
30-second timeout.
Get something set up.
Only 28 points ahead.
4:24 to go.
Well, you take our seniors out of the lineup, that's going to give us Olivia, Emma, Kirsten, Macy. Who am I leaving out?
Lydia McCarty will be back.
Next year.
Yep.
And
But yeah,
Winter.
That's right. Winter will be in there.
She hasn't gotten in the game yet.
Nope.
You know what? Our JV played last night, and I can't remember the rule. Do those quarters count?
They
towards
don't. It's supposed
okay.
to be, in one day. Well, at least if the rule's the same, that's what rule last year.
Okay. So she could play.
She could.
Coach's prerogative.
Yep.
It won't be long before our seniors will be coming out.
Yep.
Do we have enough without the seniors but 5 kids
Should.
out there?
Depends on what they do with Brittany Snyder. She is dressed out. That'll be interesting to see what Coach Smith is planning there.
Brittany's a great kid.
Yes.
Lauren wants one more hoop.
Big night for her.
We're going to work some time here.
So I said she was averaging 16.4. She's going to up her average a little.
Great
21
move.
games in. Yep, good job. Shooting 2 now.
Shea Williamson hesitated. Took her to the hoop.
Franklin Bell, number 24, Martinez.
We're going to stay on. Coach Welliver just said we're going to stay on the webcast for the senior night festivities as they recognize the Lady Athenian seniors in between basketball games here.
I think when Gary Lynn reads the script, we should listen to him because
Yes.
he's been working on all the pronunciations. And
I like that idea.
I want to see what they sound like.
Yep. That's a great idea.
Then we can play the tape back.
That's right.
That's her third.
I'm sure some high school kid could put that together for us and deliver it as a gift. 29-point lead, less than 4.
Megan Simmons picked up a foul there, so that's her 3rd foul, but nobody else in any foul trouble at all for the Lady Athenians. Here, 3:52 to go in the 4th. Athenians up, as Coach just mentioned, 29.
We've had 8 players play and 8 players score. You can't write it out any better than that.
Good job by Shea. Get another hand on a pass, and Frankfort's able to recover it, but great defense again. Whoa, 2-pointer.
Wow.
Foot on the line.
By Martinez.
Yep. Long 2.
Thought it was interesting. Our best player was on the floor with a 29-point lead going after the ball.
It's true.
That's why she's
Not
such a
stopping.
good player.
I think I got a moving screen here on Peyton Sennett. Yep, illegal screen. Peyton's first foul of the game and the 4th team foul for Crawfordsville. We'll be in the bonus on the next Frankfort foul.
We're obviously going to pick up our first conference win, and that's always a good thing.
Yes.
And our 6th win of the season. That's good to see.
And just finishing strong. This has been a good week.
I think we will have won 5 of the last 9 games.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's great. And been in all of them. And just really competing well and lost some close ones.
For 4, team 5th.
That's Megan Simmons gets another quick foul there, and so now she has 4.
I'm trying to read the number of the shooter. Is that,
22.
Is that Ramos? That one was just a hair short.
Yep. A little short.
Up and up.
Rebound to Simmons.
We're at the 3-minute mark, so at any point.
This time we need the senior parents.
I thought Gary was going to say it this time. I want the senior players.
You thought he was subbing him, huh? He might.
You know, I think they went to this man to collapse the zone to keep us from getting those layups.
Yep.
But we've just, we had 31 points in the first half. We've got 18 in the second. A little strong.
Yeah, a little too strong in that layup. It is interesting why they skip past there, and that allowed Frankfort to get in. So just from a coaching perspective, you'd rather not do that, right? Not skip that. Because you got an open player right there. There's no reason to do that, especially with a lead like this. And
those cross-court passes.
Yeah. Dangerous.
They are always dangerous. Down to 216.
27-point lead. Kirsten Hutchins out of the lineup, and Macy York checks in.
Another
sophomore, yep.
Coach is going to give him a little more time on the court. Shots up.
Good job by Macy York. Grabbing that rebound. What's she average?
Macy's going to have a bigger role next year.
Yeah, she's going to fill that up well, I think. And those stat sheets, she's at 3.6 a game.
And they'll expect
Lauren's
a
at
lot
3.8. Yeah, so they want her doubling that, I'm sure.
More rebounds, more points. Good pass.
Nice pass. Lauren Kellerman, I thought Megan Simmons was going to pick up her 5th foul right there. Quick hands by Lauren Kellerman, tap that out of bounds. And here comes Emma Balaz in the game for Shea Williamson. Yep. So I assume Lauren will be running the point now. I'm sure that Shea Williamson is going to replace Lauren Kellerman, would be my guess.
Absolutely. Yep. I think she's ready. I think she's learned a lot.
Yep. Oh, we're going to travel there.
Had a reach in that he was blocked from seeing.
Yep. Definitely blocked by Lauren.
1:20 to go.
So on the floor right now for the Athenians, 3 seniors, Peyton Sinnott, Lauren Kellerman, Megan Simmons, and then Emma Balaz and Macy York. 2 of our taller players. And good job under there getting rebounds. Pretty physical under there.
Macy York is able to clear it.
Long pass.
Here comes winner right here. Peyton Sinnott, her last high school shot in the gym.
Looking for a 3. And here we go. There's Olivia Reed checking in for Peyton Sinnott. Checking in for that senior. And Winter Helser checking in for Megan Simmons. Great careers for these girls. Standing ovation by a lot of the fans as those 2 seniors check out that have meant a lot to the program. And
got some tears going.
Yeah. Parents too. I told Kevin Kellerman, we're going to see tears out of you down there.
Yeah. It's been 15 years since my last played here. It's still remember it like it was yesterday.
Yep.
I'm sure you do as well.
High school sports, a lot of fun.
It's a family thing.
It sure is.
Over the back.
Yep. A little physical. Macy York getting from behind Lauren Kellerman on the drive, and Lauren Kellerman now is going to
right here
check out for Shea Williamson.
Great career.
Yep, 1,000+ points, team leader, done a great job.
Leading scorer.
Fun to watch.
4 years. Not many kids can say they were leading scorer 4 years in a row.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Cross-court pass, way out of dodge. Well, we're going to win by at least 27. Watch out, Winter.
Yep. Pass to Williamson, over to Emma Balaz, and they're going to run the clock out, I believe, although Frankfort's still playing defense.
Oh, yeah, they are. Keep passing it. There's a shot.
At the buzzer.
Your final score.
49.
Final score, yep. Go for it. 49-22.
I'm going to count Lauren's points real quick.
Okay, we got Athenians picking up there.
19 if I did it right.
Yeah, that's the 7th win for Crawfordsville for Lady Athenians.
Sweet.
Yeah, 7th.
It's the most wins in 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah. Good job. Getting it done. Getting a win in the conference there. That puts Frankfort at the bottom of the conference and helps her get to the win column. And so now what we're going to have is a couple of stat updates. I think each conference has those. And then when they recognize the seniors, we're going to let you listen to the public address announcer Gary Lynn.
I sure hope that he provides a little bit of humor for us.
You know the way he is.
I'll really be disappointed if he doesn't. Well, for the Athenians, Olivia Reed had 5 points, hit a 3-pointer, and hit both of her free throws. Megan Simmons had 4 points. Shea Williamson had 4, 6, 10, 11. Lauren had at least 19, I think. There's just so many figures in her line.
Yeah.
Can't add it up. Peyton Sinnott had a 3-pointer. Emma Balaz hit a free throw. Kirsten Hutchins had a 2, and Macy York hit a 3-pointer.
Awesome.
So the only one who didn't score was Winter, and she didn't get enough.
She didn't. Took the last shot there.
Not enough time to do that.
Yep.
So it's nice that our guys are going to come out and watch senior night for the girls.
That's right. Got a Kellerman brother to watch his sister, and a William. Who else? There we go for senior.
And Williamson.
Yep.
Well, Chase not a senior.
Nope, not a senior.
Lauren has earned 11 letters so far going into her spring season of softball. She has earned 4 letters in basketball, 3 in softball, 3 in cross country, and 1 in volleyball.
Just
She will
forget one in
graduate
softball.
as one of the few
Yeah.
female athletes to earn 12 varsity letters in the history of CHS.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
She is
Great
undecided
career.
on which college she will attend next year. Lauren Kellerman. Senior forward, Megan Simmons. With her parents, Greg and Dina Simmons. She lettered 3 times in basketball, 2 letters in volleyball, and twice in track. She plans to attend Ball State University and study nursing. Megan Simmons. Nathan Sinnott, with her parents, Tiffany and Michael, and little sister Harper. She played 4 years of basketball, 2 years of track and cross country, and 1 year of soccer. She plans to attend Oberlin College and study biology and Spanish. Nathan Sinnott. Senior manager, Brittany Snyder, with her grandfather, Clarence Snyder, mother and stepfather, Tammy and Brian Morris. Brittany earned 3 letters in girls golf, 4 letters as girls basketball manager. She is considering Grace College to study psychology and minor in youth ministry.
How about that?
Yeah.
Coach
Grace
Brian
College, is that what they said?
Good school.
I'm sorry,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Snyder.
On Winona Lake.
Coach
Beautiful
Brian
campus.
said
You know the hymn
about
Beyond the Sunset?
these young
I don't.
ladies.
It's written
This
from
group of
Winona
there.
Lake. Yeah.
has provided
Virgil
great leadership in the
Brock wrote that
underclassmen.
hymn. That's an old one.
Okay, it's a beautiful campus.
For the Lady Athenians this
Good
year.
school.
Lauren will lead the program as the number 2 all-time leading scorer
How about that?
in Crawfordsville basketball history.
about-
The future. Athenian fans, let's show these young ladies just how much we appreciate their dedication to Crawfordsville High School. Your 2020 Lady Athenian Seniors.
Good group of senior basketball players right there. Will be missed.
Kids.
Yep. For sure will be missed.
There's the old Frankfort coach right there.
That's the girls' coach?
Yes, his name's Ed. He's now
Yeah.
the athletic director. Boy, he did not like losing. He is competitive. Ed Niehaus.
That makes it fun.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He and Darren were best of friends until the game.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
Until the competition began, huh?
He didn't like losing.
It's fun.
Which makes it all the more fun
That's right.
when you win. This is always a tear-jerking moment right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you just dread it. And you wonder, where did the season go? Just, it seems long at Christmas. And then
It's over.
It
Yeah.
is. It just goes by. Of course, I've been out of high school for a lot of years. I've been to one basketball reunion.
Is that right?
Our 25th.
Oklahoma, right? Is that where you
Yes,
played?
Miami, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one last hand for these
I used to always tell the kids, there was this first practice, it's going to go by so fast. Remember every second.
It's a true statement. I've got 2 out now and 1 more to
One
go.
to go.
One is a freshman,
And it's going to
it
go by like
goes
that.
like that.
Man,
It for sure
it
does.
does. I tell you.
You're right.
Of course, now I'm a grandfather. I'm looking forward.
Are you chasing them around yet? Or are they
Oh, yeah.
competing in
I got a
sports?
grandson playing a 6th grade championship from our grandmother.
Nice.
Yeah, we got 5 and 1 on the way.
Fantastic.
I would take 5 more, but I'm not going to get 5 more. Unless they're quintuplets.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So we got the next game in the doubleheader, the boys game. We'll start in 20 minutes, and so we'll take a break until then with Coach Tony Thomas, Brian Saunders, Rhett Walter, and Justin Duggar. We'll be back for the start of the Nightcap game here, Crawfordsville and Frankfort.